Hey friends, welcome to another day. It is another beautiful day out here, so I thought I would take advantage of filming outside. And yeah, like I said, welcome to this video. I'm so glad you're here. Today's video will be about harvesting my garden. Let's just put it that way. In a few days, it's supposed to get kind of cold, I guess you could say. Only like +2 Celsius. Um, but that is actually too cold for my garden, so which is like back here in the background. So I was thinking I could make a video of me harvesting my garden. So I guess that is what today's video is gonna be about. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. And if you have not already, like this video, subscribe if you have not already. I would love for you to stick around and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy my content. Alright, let's go harvest my garden, shall we? So I've got my bags over here. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need, but I've got a 31 tote and this wicker, whatever you want to call it. But this is, I'm gonna put my tomatoes in this one, and on that one probably my corn and jalapenos maybe. So I might have to grab some more bags. We'll see how this goes. Y'all, I just have to come back on here and show you these huge guys. I don't have a scale to weigh them, but just look at how, like you can see, just compare them to my hand. They're huge. They're probably about a pound, maybe more than a pound each. Like, these are huge tomatoes. Wow. Now back to the video. just picked all of my tomatoes over here, and there's a little bit on the ground over there. But I thought, just crossed my mind, if the plants have huge tomatoes like these, why am I supposed to think that the plant can still be like standing and not bend down, you know? Like having like multiple of these big ones, it just makes common sense it's gonna bend down, you know? I do have tomato cages, but they're like they're only like 2.5 feet tall, and the plant is about like 5 feet, 5.5 maybe, no, probably 5 feet tall. And having multiple of these big ones on the vines, so it just makes complete sense that it's gonna bend down, you know? So that thought just crossed my mind while I was picking these. Another thing that I want to mention, that before I was planting my garden, I put a lot of compost in my garden and tilled it like that, you know? I asked my husband to do that. So he was nice and kind enough to do that for me. I got, how much? I don't even know how much compost I got. I got quite a bit. Very old compost, and then dumped it in my garden and tilled it. And then on top of that, I used like the eggs for most of my tomatoes. And yeah, I did not mention that in the other video. I'm out here with nature, squirrels, and all that fun stuff. Another thing that I did not mention in my other video is I have quite a few of different types of tomatoes. I got the 4 plants that I got from the greenhouse, and those were like the beef stick, which are kind of big tomatoes in general, and then I have the cherries over here. So those are the ones I got from the greenhouse. Those were only like 4 plants, and I think they did pretty good as well. And then all the rest I got from my friend. She had tons of extra plants, and the one is Amish tomato paste. Those are these guys over here. So these are more like aroma tomatoes, and just look at, like, usually aroma tomatoes from the store are not this big, right? At least not what I have seen. So these are the Amish tomato paste. These are kind of big, I would think, for Roma tomatoes. Anyway, so that is one that I got from my friend, and another one is Mennonite tomato. Those are like the big ones, like these. These are the Mennonite. Although I did not separate them by the type of tomatoes, so I will not remember which is which kind. But I know the Mennonite tomato has the very big ones. Wait, there's another Mennonite. And then there is the rainbow brandy one. I do not know which one that is. Probably one of the big ones as well. I don't know. Well, most of them are huge. This is not the biggest one, but it's still big, you know. So yeah, rainbow brandy one and Rio Grande tomato. So some of them are like, some of them will be like red tomatoes, like normal ones that you're used to, but some of them are like yellow ones. So I guess we'll see when they're ripening which are the yellow ones, and like that is not a problem for me. The difference that I know from the yellow ones are they are not so acidic. They don't have so much acid in them. So like you can do everything with the yellow tomatoes that you would do from or with the red tomatoes as well. So I'm planning to do I'll probably make salsa from the red ones and then tomato sauce from the yellow ones. That's what I'm thinking now, but I might change my mind. No promises over here. But yeah, just putting it out there, some of them are yellow ones, which I do not know by the name. I do not know which are the yellow ones. So yeah, I guess we'll see once they're ripening up. Let's get picking to the corn and the hoe. For the corn, I just wanted to mention that I had two different kinds of sweet corn. I had peaches and cream, and the other one I don't remember what name, but yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. I had two different kinds of sweet corn, and this is what I got of corn. That will probably all go into the freezer. Maybe we'll have corn on the cob for one meal yet. Not sure yet. I guess we'll decide that in a few days, and the rest will go into the freezer. And then I do have carrots at another spot. The carrots don't mind if they get a little frosty, so I will leave those for now. I don't think they're very big yet, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave them there a little longer, let them grow a bit bigger, and then let's see what happens to them. And then for my parsley, I have a bit of parsley at the other place as well. At the house, just at a different spot, not in my garden. Well, I do have parsley in my garden as well, but the parsley I'm not gonna cut today. I'm gonna cut that just before the frost is supposed to hit. Or maybe not frost, but the cold nights and mornings. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now and then cut that later on. The cutting is just, it's gonna take maybe a minute tops or two. The reason why I was harvesting my garden today is because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time later on before the cold mornings hit. So yeah, I was thinking today was the best day to harvest my garden and just bring it all in and yeah, be done with having my garden. Well, I'm gonna leave the plants in like standing for a while, just so I have it a little longer, you know. I love my garden, you know, I love it, but yeah, I will do that since all of my tomatoes and everything is just harvested now, so I will maybe next week sometime I will take out the plants and everything. I'm just gonna leave it right there and soak it in a little more, you know. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video so far, give it a like, subscribe if you've not already. I would love for you to stick around. Comment below if you have a garden or if you love to have a garden, and what kind of vegetables you have in your garden. And yeah, maybe I'll take some ideas from your comments and try that next year. So anyway, thank you for watching, thanks for being here, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Whew, this is heavy. Whew. This stuff is real heavy. I was thinking I was not gonna be able to do it. I would have to leave it for my husband, but your girl is determined. She got it. Very good.